And we are back with a full day of eating today. I eat around 1900 calories. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I eat. For the most part, I don't start my meals until later in the day. In the morning, I try to do things like laundry, dishes, I go work out. I try to keep myself busy. So when I come home, my first meal is until 11 or noon. And that makes my 4 meals way easier. I feel way more full in the later part of the day. Just like that. So I went to the gym, just kind of been chilling, trying to keep myself busy until now, and it is currently 12:42, and obviously I'm starving, but once I eat, I'll get a little bit full, and then I'll eat again in a couple hours, time for bed, instead of spreading it out through the course of like the whole day. It just makes it so much easier when you're in a caloric deficit. So here, this is my post-workout / breakfast. 230 grams of egg whites, 2 eggs, a cup of spinach, and then 60 grams of sugar-free G. Hughes barbecue sauce. I'll put the macros up here on the screen so you guys can see them. And then right here, I have my protein coffee. The clip that I did, I basically just put a little bit of creamer, filled the rest up with milk. I use fat-free Fairlife milk, a scoop of protein, and I put some collagen in here as well. You guys didn't know, if you buy this creamer, you usually buy this creamer, like just looks legit, 10 calories, but then you look at the serving size, it's 15 milliliters, right? And normally I put like quite a bit, and that's all I used to do. I used to just put creamer in my coffee. 15 milliliters is literally like that much. Like, it is so small of a serving size. And it's 1 gram of fat. So if you add that, and if I added that as much as I normally would, I'm probably having 10 grams of fat every morning for just my coffee. Now I do 45 milliliters, which is 3 servings, which is still 3 grams of fat. Add the fat-free Fairlife, add the protein and the collagen. This is breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I will see you guys for the next meal. The next meal is fairly simple. If you don't have the appliance in the next meal, I strongly suggest you buy one. The next meal, as I said earlier in the video, you have to see what I mean. If you guys don't have a Ninja Creami, I highly suggest to invest in one. The reason why is I'll put the macros of this pint up here on the screen so you guys can see, but this is just protein ice cream, and it is absolutely delicious. This right here is lemon cheesecake. This is just vanilla protein, lemon and cheesecake sugar-free pudding mix, and then you put 2 lemon Oreo thins inside of it as a mix-in. Absolutely unreal. So this is meal number 2 right here. You guys saw meal number 1. It is currently 2:40. I'm still kind of full from meal number 1. I'm gonna sit on the couch, watch people eat while I eat. I'll see you guys in the next clip for the next meal. Okay, so I'm about to take my peptide. Currently right now, I'm taking GHKCU. I guess the cool way of saying it is I'm about to pin my peptide. When I was doing my bodybuilding stuff, I was always like, man, it would be nice. Me and the boys would always joke around, only if we hopped on trend. For GHKCU, I like to leave it out for a little bit. So I'll leave it out for like 10 minutes, kind of warm up. If I do it cold, it tends to burn my skin a lot more. I have my wife stick me because I'm still trying to get over my fear of needles.
Sorry. It went in really easy.
Okay, so my wife's diabetic. She has a Sharps container. I'll go throw that in there. I'll listen to trash, and I'll see you guys in a second for the rest of my skincare routine. And that freaking hurt, man. The next part of my skin routine, I also take GHKCU cream and I just apply it on my stomach morning and night. The peptide I only take once a day, so I only take that in the morning. But this I apply in the morning and night. Morning and night I take magnesium glycinate. I'm not gonna go through what everything does, but these are just the supplements I take. This is a supplement video, but I do want to show you guys what I take every day. I take Digestamil, or a digestion aid as most people would know it, but it's just the name of the product. I take this morning and night. I take testosterone morning and night, just to balance. And I take this Now, you guys probably see Now, the brand, like everywhere. I take vitamin D morning and night. Something I take in the mornings, just in the mornings, NADH. And then nighttime only, I take my liver and kidney pills. For my powders, I take Insights creatine from Gains. Definitely one of the best creatines in the game. No gritty taste, no bloat, go straight to your muscles. I just take a glutamine, which is from First Form. And I take a fiber supplement. You're supposed to get 30 grams of fiber per day. As much veggies as I try to eat, I still only get like 12 grams of fiber. So I add this in there as well. That is morning and night. So my creatine, glutamine, and fiber is morning and night, as well as my collagen peptides is also morning and night. Put it in my coffee in the morning. At night, I just suck it down with my water that I take with the rest of it. And then to flavor, because all of these, my creatine, glutamine, and fiber is unflavored. So I just flavor it with this like Great Value. I have green apple, I have watermelon strawberry. And I got the clear just because it doesn't have any blue 1, red 4, red 40, or whatever it's called, anything like that. 1, 2. And I just spray it in there. Just actually adds taste, you know? Because many people, when they say it's unflavored, it actually does have like a kind of like a flavor, you know what I mean? So the last supplement I take is not really a supplement. It's just an electrolyte formula. I've been training for High Rocks, so I've been doing a lot of like High Rock style workouts, a lot of more running, stuff like that. And so I drink a gallon of water a day, but I add in this electrolyte formula to kind of help myself stay hydrated. I take this one morning and one night as well. So hydrate is the last supplement I take. I just got the Gains package and we stopped progressing. If you guys watched earlier, my supplements that I was taking Gains creatine. Absolute best creatine in the game. They have a lot of amazing products, and I went ahead and I got some creatine, and it looks like they have hooked it up and gave me a lot more. Like, look at that packaging. Is that not just sick, bro? So I ordered 3 sour gummies because there's this huge giveaway that they're doing, 100K, or you pick between 100K or a G-Wagon. So I wanted to, you know, obviously hop in there if I want 100K. So I went ahead and ordered 90 servings, and the people I know there sent me more than 90 servings. So I ordered 90 servings sour gummies, so it's 330 servings. I got 1, 2, this is the third one right here of the sour gummy. And then they also sent me the sour raspberry Insights creatine. This was the first ever creatine, flavored creatine that they came out with back in the day. It was they've always had unflavored, and then they came out with the sour raspberry. Absolutely delicious. I love that one. And they also sent me a blue raspberry creatine. This one I had most recently, and it was actually really, really good. I absolutely loved it. So they sent me another one of those. And they also sent me a Total Digest. If you guys watched my supplement video, I was taking a different digestion. I absolutely love their digestion as well. And they sent me a whole 270 capsule serving size of Total Digest. I freaking love their packaging too, man. I can't lie. Like, their packaging is absolutely amazing. Look at this package. Look at the bottom there. Got the top. The top, it says this is more than creatine. Is your daily ritual for progress. Every scoop every day builds performance, momentum, and a habit of gains. Creatine works like a vitamin, then a workout supplement. The performance benefits depend on consistent daily use. Take your creatine every freaking day, bro. And then trust in every formula from pre-workouts, daily vitamins. Nothing we do is average. We source every ingredient from our whole food vitamins and chelated minerals to herbs from the most potent regions on earth. And then on the back, they basically have the owner or the founders of Gains. He wrote like this huge paragraph on the back talking about why he started Gains. It was basically started out of frustration. It wasn't just like he was sitting around a group of friends in a game room saying like, hey, I'm gonna start a supplement company. Like, he built it out of frustration from seeing all the crap that these other companies are building with all these ingredients that they put in there. So he built his own company. Absolutely sick. Gains of Bulk is awesome. I'll see you guys for the next meal. Just want to show you guys the package that I got in today. And just like that, this meal literally took 3.5 minutes to make. Normally, currently right now, it's 4:27. I would have this meal around like 5, and it's literally just serving of oats, 40 grams, a scoop of protein, and then some sugar-free syrup. And one thing that I will say is just making sure you hit your protein goals no matter what. I'm 189, which is crazy to say, as of this morning, and my protein is still sitting around like 220, 230 grams. Like this morning, my eggs and coffee, you guys saw it on the screen, but it was 92 grams of protein. I'll put the macros on the screen right here. This is the first meal where carbs outweigh the protein, but it's still 29 grams of protein. And honestly, this meal's fire. It's so simple, but as long as you have a good protein that you guys really enjoy. But the next meal is gonna be very high in protein. I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I didn't video it, but I actually got another package. One of my best friends, he sent me this light, which I really appreciate, but anyone watching this probably like, don't really give a shit, but I really like it. I think it's cool. It's 1500 lumens, bro. Do you know how bright that is? But he sent me some Bullfit, some Cowabunga, and it's a pre-workout. So I'm gonna try this out. Hopefully it's pretty good. I don't really take pre-workout, but I'm definitely gonna try it out, see how good it is. And then he also sent me Hydrate, which I do drink. You guys saw I have one from Transparent Labs. And he sent me a tropical pack. So it's 4 coconut lime, 4 pina colada, 4 kiwi strawberry, and 4 peach mangoes. Shout out to my boy. And he also sent me, let me see if I can, you guys can see that. It's Bullfit, but it's like the classic OG, like Ronnie Coleman style. Dog, I can't lie, these are pretty sick. It's like a kid on Christmas, bro. It's like a bodybuilder on Christmas. They get all these supplements and it's like, hallelujah. Okay, I got done with basketball. Luckily my wife had already been making it because I didn't get home till pretty late. But right here we have chicken pizza. Literally saw it on Instagram, so we decided to make it. I haven't tasted it yet. Wife said it tastes great. And the macros for this meal will be on the screen. That leaves me with 1808, which I kind of want to end there. But I'm also really hungry, so I have made some cookie dough, and I'll give you guys the macros for that here in a little bit. Doesn't look the best, but you know, texturally, it's all wrong. But that's actually pretty good. Okay, so we just finished our chicken pizza, and I made some cookie dough, just protein cookie dough. Macros, of course, are up on the screen here. Now, I'm eating an extra meal just because I did a lot of cardio today, so I'm a little bit more hungry. Wait till you hear this protein though. This protein is insane. So I'll put the final macros up here on the screen. I'll also say them out loud. So today I ate 2,178 calories. which, like I said, that's about 200 more than I normally eat, but that's perfectly fine. I'm at a weight that I want to be at right now. And I know I have the same diet. Like, I know it'll come off in the coming weeks. I'm not super worried about it. I had 47 grams of fat. My daily goal is 44, so just 3 grams over on fat. My carbs was 135, and my goal is 190, so I'm a little bit low on that one. But my protein is 290 grams, and my goal is 210. So I definitely overshot on the protein. This is my full day of eating. It's never the same. Always fluctuates. I'm doing high rocks workouts also, so tomorrow I'm running 2.5 miles total. Not super excited to make next week's video, but I'm super excited to show you guys next week's video of how embarrassing I used to be when I was on my food addiction kick. Thank you for coming to my full day of eating. I'm gonna go gnaw on the rest of this. When you're in a caloric deficit, when you hit the weight that you're really close to, it's not about being perfect. I wasn't perfect today. I love you guys. I'm gonna go take my supplements now. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Don't miss it.